Hey guys, this is Hawk. Welcome back to the channel and to my Time at Sandrock, where we just got a notification that the mysterious man is here. Nothing done yet, unfortunately. I have mail. I got back so late at the end of the last episode, I did not have time to reset my recyclers and my, well, pretty much anything. So let's go ahead and get you going on, I suppose, mechanical scrap. And you are out of fuel. Let's go ahead and get you going again on as much iron scrap as you can do. I do have more to do. I'm not quite sure how much I have, to be perfectly honest. Oh, I'm down to 0. Okay, I see it now. You are done making bronze pipes. You are done making hardwood sticks. You guys are done making bars and glass. I had determined in the last episode, let's make a couple marble brick, maybe. I was thinking I was putting in fuel. Wrong button if you want to do fuel. Alright, let's see here. Make more bronze bars. We need them always. Yeah, I don't have any graphite. I think I need marble brick for the... this thing that's on the or the assembly station. Alright, let's go ahead and... Builder inspections. It's good I got reminders set up because I would have forgotten. Alright, let's see what our mail is. From Chi. Builder, I have something in mind that will help Heidi complete her undertaking, but to finish the design, I need to study a power core from one of the old world robots. You can find them in the Paradise Lost hazardous ruins. Thus, that is your task. Bring me the largest one you can find. P.S. I'll send the Civil Corps. I'd send the Civil Corps, but they wouldn't know a power stone from a stapler. P.S.S. The robots may try to kill you. Chi. It's a minor thing. Oh, Nia! Can you go away? Huck, you'll never guess what I found. I was helping your ma clean out your room the other day since you never come and visit or anything, and we found an old photo album. We were in stitches, honestly. There's so many embarrassing photos of you when you were young. You looked real goofy for a while. I also found that one of me at my birthday. It's hilarious. We were real young, and you'd bought me this huge donut for my birthday. I tried to eat it, and, well, take a look at the photo. You remember when we used to climb the trees? Ugh, you were so annoying. You always were so terrible at climbing and you'd fall out all the time. I remember you'd always go crying home to your ma, but we'd try and pretend we weren't climbing trees, so you'd always make up some weird excuse. Oh, because I was going to get in trouble if I was climbing trees, maybe? Looking back on it, I think they always knew. You know, it's funny thinking back on all these memories. It makes me think of when you used to talk about your dreams. You were always so driven. I wasn't really that surprised when you headed off to make sandcastles in the desert. I kind of want to see what kind of things you've made. Over there, actually. I kind of want to see what kind of things you made over there, actually. I bet you got all kinds of weird contraptions. Well, I guess that's it for today. I told you, didn't I? Not a single complaint this time. P.S. If you show anyone that photo, I won't forgive you. P.P.S. I mean it. Your friend forever, Nia. So it's interesting when they did PSS on this one, and on this one they did PPS, which I think probably that one would be the more correct version because it would be a post-script. Okay. I apparently need to go talk to somebody that's over here. Oh. Do you actually need something?
How fortunate of us to have crossed paths. It just so happens that you're my first customer of the day.
Oh?
Tell me, how's your brother doing?
He seems to know things all the time. I don't know that I've got a brother, but great, thanks for asking.
Perfect. That reminds me. I'm looking for someone to cooperate with on a little side gig of mine. If you're the right person for the job, there could be a lot of profit to be made. Want to hear my offer?
Sure, let's hear it.
You know of cooking, right? Basically, it's building with food. Hence my interest in working with you. No need to find a professional chef. That'll be too pricey. Anyway, I was traveling through Seaside, and I picked up a few of their signature peppers. They range from the super spicy, to the hyper numbing, to the ultra pungent. All uniquely delicious, borderline nutritious, and go well with just about any dish. And by any dish, in this case, I mean noodles. As something of a noodle connoisseur myself, I have a keen nose for what makes them pop. My thoughts are that these peppers may very well hold the key to reaching noodle nirvana.
Noodle nirvana?
But why stop at just filling our stomachs when we could fill our wallets as well? I'm sure that once someone creates the dish I have in mind, people will be lining up for decades just to get one whiff of them. Me? Oh, I don't cook.
Okay.
Which brings me to my point. You have a cooking station. That makes you as qualified as anyone. Once you get the dish right, I'll sell the recipe all around the free cities. We'll do it real fair, real amicable-like, nice and square, 70-30.
I'll do it if it's 50-50.
Well, someone's acting shrewd. I tell you what, I'm in a good mood today, and I like your backbone. 50-50 it is. I'll concede a bit and give you my peppers, but don't think my first offer wasn't fair now. Good. It's a deal then. Now, my only hope is that you might succeed where others have failed. For this dish, let me be as precise as possible. You'll first need a bone broth as the base, and the noodles should be handmade with flour. Before boiling them, you'll need to add some leafy vegetables, as well as some seasoned fresh meat. Then, it's time to add my seaside peppers. I've blended 18 peppers and spices together to make my own secret seasoning. My senses are tingling just thinking about it. Builder, if you pull this off, we'll become a part of culinary history.
Sounding a little bit scary, actually.
In any case, you'd best figure this out in the next 3 days. You know how I roll, right? Can't stay in any place for more than 3 days. Usually it's 2. I'm doing you a favor here. Plus, there are others out there who can build things with food, you know.
Okay.
Come find me when you've created the dish.
Okay, I apparently need
Howdy.
to learn how to cook in the next 3 days. What
Catch
do
you
you
later.
have? Large storage box. How much? They're $9.65. I can only buy one. I have not earned very much money recently. Okay. Well, I got one. Alright, is there anything else on the map while we're... I wasn't sure when Heidi was going to have the next thing available. Alright, let's figure out how to cook. Because I'm pretty sure I needed to add a wok and... Uh-oh. Do I need a higher level cooking station? A steamer, a cooking pot. How do I... Oh, neat. Okay, so the wok and the oven require a more advanced cooking station. So right now I've got a steamer and I've got a cooking pot. Okay, what does this upgrade button do? Okay, so I will need a bunch of things to upgrade it. It will take extra space, and it requires a diagram from the research center. So hopefully I've got... So I just assumed they would put the recipe in my... They said I needed a bone broth. All right. Give me a second, guys, to try to figure out if I can figure out what I'm doing here. Alright guys, I am back. Full disclosure, somehow my recording got paused, and I actually made this whole dish, and I sorted some stuff out, and I turned in some commissions, and I gave the completed dish to the mysterious man, and then I realized my recording wasn't going, so I actually restarted the day. I reset all of my grinder, or my recyclers, and my furnaces, and I went and I talked to this mysterious man and got the quest for the dish, and we're kind of back to where we were. I did pay stupid tax, I will tell you that, because this thing here today cost like 1,041, because the market price is up today as compared to, you know, when I just played this, when I just bought it from a minute ago before I had to restart the day, and it was only $9.65. So just as an FYI, when I did this previously, I had decided, when I set it up, before I realized that I messed up the recording, I decided to put foods in here. I was considering between relics and foods, but really the relics you shove in a chest and you never look at them again, because of the fact that you can reconstruct them from the museum without actually having to pull them out of a chest. So the foods you do need to grab out occasionally, so I shoved foods in here. And I did have to look this recipe up. Let me see. So I did actually have to look up how to cook it, because literally, I mean, he told you in the recipe that you needed to start with bone broth. So I found animal bones in my animal drop chest, and I grabbed some water, and I was literally trying to put them in here in the cooking pot and trying to make a bone broth. It didn't work. They were not accessible, probably because they're not actually considered a food item. So what I found out when I actually looked it up on the internet is that this is probably what you actually use to make the bone broth with. It's this rib meat. And then of course you need flour for the noodles. He said a leafy vegetable, which according to the wiki is alfalfa. I don't know if you can use other ones or not. And then he said a tender meat, and then of course obviously the seaside pepper blend. Okay, drool with joy noodles. Whoa, that is a big dish of food. Holy cow. I didn't have it over my head before. All right, let's go ahead and put this stuff back in this chest. Oh, and I think I had... Yes. I have some relic pieces in here now that I made. I turned one of those chests into another relic chest. So here's relics 2. And I need to grab... Not you. Smelted items. I have the steel bars that I need for Jensen. So, let's go do that. Oh, and one of the things I was gonna do before I realized that I wasn't recording is I was gonna donate a couple items to the museum. Since we have some, we actually have a chest for items to sell or donate, and this and this and this were all things that I had grabbed out that I was going to donate. They're all small items, so we should be able to put those in because there are at least small spots still available. Oh, okay, Jensen?
Ah, hey there.
I remember when I was young like you, head full of vigor, pockets full of sand. Back then I was but a lowly ticket inspector, but now I've worked my way to the top. Of course, since we're shorthanded, I still have to check the tickets myself. All right, here you go, Jensen. Have some bars.
So long, partner.
You're as reliable as the Ataran Express, he says. All right. Staring at my recording now just to make sure it's still going. All right, mysterious man... Elsie and Heidi apparently desire things. All right, mysterious man.
Mmm, the savory broth. I can feel it in my joints. Is that yak mill I taste? Excellent choice. Oh, and the noodles are so fresh. And the veggies really balance out the spice. Even my wife would love this, and she's... Whoop! Noodles almost made me spill the beans.
When I turned this into him before and he said this, I guess I was kind of wondering, so if they keep bringing him into the My Time games, are we going to learn more and more about him? If they do more My Time games in the future, we'll eventually figure out who he is, where he's from. Maybe it's awkward. Maybe that's why he only came twice a month in Portia.
Builder, you've done it. This dish is exquisite. I'm going to take this across the free cities. I surmise that the demand will be high. Gosh, you don't know how many other people I went through trying to get this recipe right. But you're the one who can bend noodles to your very will.
Well, most people can bend noodles, but sure.
I think I'll call them Chauji Malato no Dele Pleasantatious Man. That's Seasayan for makes you drool with joy. Because they make me drool, I'm gonna trademark that.
I strongly suggest you change the name first.
Anyway, I'm going to start talking to restaurant owners in other cities. Meanwhile, feel free to start selling the recipe around here in Sandrock. Maybe you can work something out with that saloon guy. What's his name? Joe? Just don't sell the recipe for anything less than 200 goals. Got me? Okay, we're pals now, so I'm gonna share with you a couple tricks of the trade. First rule of making a deal, you gotta ease into it. Don't just strike straight at the heart of the matter. Ask them about their family or something. Remember how I did? Second rule, always let them know you've got other options. Make them desperate. That's all. I'll be on my way. I'll send you any profit share later.
Okay. Let's donate these few items I brought along. Put in storage. Oh. So I could bring those other things over and I could... I could probably put that recycler here in, like, the storage. Interesting. Oh, there's rewards. I got a fanny pack? And it's a small exhibit item? It's kind of weird that you would get an item that you would turn around and donate to the museum. That was something that definitely did not happen in Portia. Defense points +6. So, is this the same as this one? Yep. I just have 2 of them. Okay. Guess we need to go talk to Owen about buying this recipe. Owen, do you want to buy a noodle recipe that I'm not going to have to try even attempt to pronounce? Hey there, Hawk, got something on your mind? How's your brother? Huh? I don't have a brother, Hawk. What's gotten into you? Oh, I get it. This must be some hip new way of asking someone how they're doing. See, I'm still pretty with it, despite what Grace may tell you. How am I doing? Let me think. Well, actually, we're in a bit of a slump lately. I think people are getting tired of the same old recipes, the Blue Moon specials. Not so special anymore, I guess you could say. I've been back in kitchen trying to cook up something new and exciting, but so far it's been a no-go. If only there were someone out there, someone who could bring the spark of innovation back to my menu. Hey, speaking of which, you got that cooking station not that long ago, right? How's that going? Need any tips? I've been making common dishes. Well, this is a C. I wonder if this brings you back into the... I wonder if this is a talking point, but you're able to get back into this. I'm afraid to say the wrong thing, though, so I have a recipe to sell you, in fact. Oh, yeah? Straight to the point, huh? All right, let's hear it. Say, when did you start cooking up your own recipes, huh? What? I don't know about the name. Seaside, you say? Oh, well, it's your recipe, I guess. I hope you can at least tell me it tastes better than it sounds. Noodles? I don't know. I already got spaghetti, and people can pronounce that. It's fun to say, even. Spaghetti. Try it sometime when you're feeling down. Yeah, I think I'll pass. Thanks for the offer, though. You should keep cooking. Maybe we can work on something together sometime. Catch you, Huck. Did I bargain wrong? Was I supposed to?
Hey there.
Well, let's chat with
Arnold's
you.
Oasis used to be called the Sapphire of the Eufaula. At least, that's what my pa told me. Nobody calls it that these days, I'm afraid.
Do you sell recipes right now? Maybe
So
next
long,
time?
Partner. Hello.
How are things with you? Well, actually, we're in a bit of a slump lately. I think people are getting tired of the same old recipes. Blue Moons... Okay, same thing you said before. I've been making common dishes. Oh, yeah? Could be onto something. Everybody likes bread and rice and stuff. If you had some way to spice up the classics, yeah, that would be the thing I need here at the saloon. Well, don't leave me hanging here. Surely you're not just spitballing, you got something in mind. I can tell. Come on, Hawk. Enough of the suspense. Let's hear about your secret recipe. A special blend of 18 sea peppers? I gotta admit, that sounds pretty hot. I didn't even know that had that many. They had that many kinds of peppers. All right. What else? How do you make it? The blend comes through the mysterious man? I see how it is. You can't just give away a recipe like that. All right, Hawk, make an offer. How much for your drool with joy recipe? All right, well, we're never getting 2,000 goals for it. I mean, he sells us ones for like 75, but 200 is what he told me to offer. You drive a hard bargain, but, well, I think I'd better taste it first, although I might be able to guess all the ingredients. Maybe that's not fair, but 200 goals for a noodle dish? I should take some time to think this over. Well, this is the thing they said, make sure he knows there's competition. Mabel thought 200 was fine. She did, huh? Mabel, she's a fine enough lady, but, I can't really stand the idea of being out-noodled by anybody, no matter how much I like them. Tell you what, since everyone's after this recipe, how about I pay you double, but only if you promise to keep the Drool with Joy noodles a Blue Moon exclusive in Sandrock. Deal? Well, pleasure doing business with you, Hawk. Seems the student has become the master, and in such a short time, too. If you get time, would you maybe share some pointers with Grace? In any case, I'll try out your recipe soon and let you know what I think. Thanks a lot.
So long, partner.
Oh. So do I have to go back and give half the money to the mysterious man? Nope. Alright, so we need to go mining some hard rocks so we can get 5 of these saws. Blue Moon to go. His prices are about the same as Arvio's. $70% off today. Maybe I'll go mine a bunch of stuff, and I'll come back and order some food. All right, well, I do need to make sure I make those. So I'm going to mine a bunch of these hard rocks that are kind of all over the place. So I'm going to go ahead and mine, and I'll be back with you guys in a little bit. All right, guys, I have enough of bloodstones on me to be able to make the saws that I need for Hugo. So we're going to go ahead and make those quickly. I got enough just from mining the boulders today to be able to handle all of it without having to take out of my stock. All right, let's head in here. Looks like Hugo is... Oh, it's Saturday. I forgot the builder commission or builder inspections.
Hey there.
Piece of advice, builder. You've really got to work to achieve greatness. Right. He's told me that before. Here you go. Not bad. Here's your payment. Don't do anything like Yes, you've told me that before as well. All right. Let's go ahead and... Okay. It's kind of a lot of money for just that amount of energy, unfortunately. I was just hoping to get my energy back because I want to run over since I did all of that mining today for just for like the bloodstones. I want to go over and get some scrap from the scrap yard yet, I think. But we're going to do that. I'm going to try to run in quickly and grab some commissions. Why does this have a spaceship? This one's only a 2-star, and it's weirdly... Hopefully I can make it. It's more money, more points and everything than this one, which is 3-star. This one's not more money, but this one's only 2-star, and it's worth more reputation points and experience, which is what I'm after. So I'm going to take this one as well. Alright guys, well that is going to be where we're going to call this an episode. To be perfectly honest, I'm not 100% sure how long the episode was since I ended up pausing my recording purely by accident. Although I apparently have to pay to get back into here. I probably can't axe that. Anyways, yeah, because I inadvertently paused my recording and had to restart the day. I think I've got a rough idea of about how long the video is, but to be honest, I'm not 100% sure. Do I have enough money? Sure do. But anyways, that's going to be it for this one. So I'm going to thank you guys for watching. If you've enjoyed this episode, feel free to like and comment. Also subscribe so that you get notified of future videos. But for now, my name is Hawk, and this has been my time at Sandrock. And I will catch you guys next time.